Remembrance Day will be very different this year as in-person services have been cancelled because of coronavirus. As we are forced to remember World War I digitally, we also remember the disrupted virus that emerged a century ago as the war was drawing to a close, and specifically we go to a grave in Beckenham Cemetery.
Now this is the grave of Frederick Reginald Gherkins, and he shares this grave with 3 other men. And we know for a fact from the historical archive that everyone in this grave died of Spanish flu. The other men in this grave are William Gordon of Aberdeen, Frederick Fry of Kingston, and Gerald Easton of Dover. Now they were all volunteers as HMS Crystal Palace. Back in the First World War, the Crystal Palace was taken over as a training ground where they would spend 5 weeks training up before being dispatched to other places across the theatre of war in Europe. Now, considering that all these men would have been spending an awful lot of time together and in very close quarters, it's hardly surprising that from my own research, 14 people are buried in this particular cemetery, and they were all part of the training strategy that was happening at the Crystal Palace.
All 4 of these men, who were only 18 years old when they died, are all remembered on the war memorial nearby. But what's unusual about this grave is that they're all together in Gherkin's plot. As you remember these fallen heroes, especially this year, also spare a thought to the poor men who battled a new disease as well as the threat to freedom.